Hi, it's Bruce with the Weeder's Digest. I'm here to tell you about the Beach Buddy. Beach Buddy is really one of our best products we've ever carried or ever found that actually is made for raking the shoreline, raking the beach, and more specifically raking the bottom of the lake. The Beach Buddy is really set up, the full footprint is 40 inches wide. It comes in a box 40 inches by 24 inches by 21 inches, so it's quite compact. It's fully UPS and FedEx shippable. It weighs 53 pounds, and that weight is really the key to it, so it stays hugging the bottom the entire time. You can add a handle to it, and I'm going to just show you right now how it works, and I'll come back and tell you more of the details of how it works in just a moment. So if you want to take a look at the Beach Buddy, I turn the handle up, and then go out into the water. Now once it's out there, I turn the handle, which engages the tines, puts the tines down on the bottom of the lake, and as I pull it back out, you'll see the impact that it has. Now the Beach Buddy is set up with these great big basket type of an area, and that's really the benefit of the Beach Buddy. I think of just a standard rake typically has about a 4-inch basket to it, whereas this has literally cubic feet of basket that it can hold a lot of weeds to it. I think there again is the interesting part of it. The other thing is that when you hold a rake in your hand, you've got to shake it. Even one of our very good rakes, called our Big Tooth, when you pull it in, you'll have to shake a lot to get the weeds off from the rake. With the Beach Buddy, it's really like a basket, so it dumps the basket, meaning that there's not a lot of weeds caught up in it. The other thing that is very interesting is that when you're holding it, the tines are about 3 to 4 inches below the wheels, so you're getting a very good scrape across the bottom. Also, if you notice, when it went out into the water, the wheels fill up with water very quickly, so that it gives the weight to hold it on the bottom. And then when you pull it out, within literally seconds, all the water drains out. So you don't have the weight when you get it up on shore. The other thing is it has this blade, and really it's not a good thing to call it a blade because it's not sharp. It does a good job of hooking and kind of grabbing from the root the ability to pull things up, and it pulls it up versus actually cutting it off. This is adjustable, you can raise it and lower it. And the other thing is that the most important physical aspect of the Beach Buddy is that it doesn't take lifting, it doesn't take the shaking effort. It's literally like a lawnmower. If you pull a lawnmower up a hill, it's not easy, but there's no lifting. It's your body weight that leans backwards. When your body weight is pulling it backwards, it's very simple. The Beach Buddy comes with 80 inches of handle, and what I just pushed out into the lake here was about 23 feet of handle. You can buy additional extensions for $15 per 40 inches. Now we don't recommend going too much more beyond about 20 feet because it does actually get a little bit, gets a little bit sloppy. And in fact, I'll just show you that when I went out there, it was fine. It worked fine. I went out to the 22, 23 feet, grabbed the weeds, brought them back in, but at the same time, I'll just show you how sloppy it can get with a longer handle. So you get a lot of extra play in it where it swings and wobbles. So now if we bring the camera back this way, you'll notice that the effort that I apply is not lifting, the effort is just leaning back. And so the Beach Buddy really is one of our most effective tools that we carry. It's great for getting into the deeper water. The depth that the water is that it's used at does not matter, because it can be in conceivably it could be in 10 feet of water. That's really not a problem. And so the Beach Buddy is just, again, I'll just say it this way, it's the best rake you're going to find, both in the amount of payload that it can bring in and the least amount of effort that you can apply to it. Fully UPS shippable. We ship them all around the country and beyond, lots of them up in Canada. And right now there's about 3,000 in use today. So thank you very much for visiting the Weeder's Digest. Contact us today at 763-551-1441. Have a great day.